Just out exploring today, bird brains. Oh, God, I even do my intro. Good morning, bird brains. I am in neutral, just cruising. This road is nice and smooth. And I hate this time of day when the sun's just pointing straight at you and you can't see turns and if there's gravel on them or not. But it's my favorite time to ride, so love-hate relationship, I guess. Man, these properties are just ridiculous. This is right outside San Antonio, so I mean, these gotta be expensive. Well, that's a park, so that makes sense. Yeah, humaning is hard. Out on the tribe today, guys. Literally just cruising around, man. It's been too long since I got on the bike. It's been raining for 4 or 5 days straight, so decided to hop on the bike and go vlog a little bit. Oh yeah, rode right between those potholes. So I wanted to talk about a interesting topic today, and that's the topic of music and how it has changed within the past 10 years. So think back 10 years ago, 2007. I was in 8th grade. I was a freshman. I was a freshman in 2007. Music was hard to come by. I mean, it was a lot easier than previous generations, but compared to today, it was ridiculously hard. How many of you guys had LimeWire? Where you just risked your computer's whole integrity just to get a free download. Man, if I ever got busted for LimeWire and actually had to pay for every song I downloaded, oh man, I would be bankrupt for sure. But that's what we had to do. Either that or you had to log on to like Yahoo Music and wait 3 or 4 minutes for the song to download and watch the music video. Or you could, pay the 99 cents on iTunes. Back on the day when it was 99 cents. And even then, like, finding new music was kind of difficult. I mean, what I would do is basically I followed a bunch of YouTube pages that release new music and, indie artists and stuff like that. Where the hell is this road taking me? Anyways, yeah, like, finding new music was a little difficult, mostly just YouTube pages. And then coming into like, 2011, 2012, that's when I moved to San Antonio. So first off, I got better internet, so that was a huge plus for me. So streaming music was a little bit easier, but yeah, as far as like cell phones and stuff go, it was still mediocre. Man, it says the hoods though, man. Kids just walking through with gats. Okay, can we pause and just focus on what's the deal with the bright neon colored shoes? How did that become a thing? I just can't get on board with that trend. Good God, that's a single house? That shit's 3 stories. Well, 2 in a garage, I guess. Anyways, I feel like discovering new music in like the 2011, 2012 era was a lot easier. You got to, SoundCloud started getting big and anybody could start uploading tracks, kind of like a Facebook for music. And that's where I got a lot of my music from, was SoundCloud. And then I kind of feel like it just kind of got out of hand. I mean, you have Spotify, Pandora, Slacker Radio, and Last.fm, you name it. I mean, there's tons of streaming services now. But I kind of feel like they all kind of play the same shit. Oh my God. And now I feel like just discovering new music. Oh really? A dead end? God damn it. And they're all in these weird angles that are hard to turn on. Anyways, yeah, I feel like finding new music is just a little bit difficult just because it's so overwhelming now. Like they're giving us too much power. Like now I'll get on SoundCloud and start listening, and God, it's just every song just either sounds the same or it's just absolute garbage. I actually used to be a DJ back in the day. I'll play a quick little clip here, but I can't play too much just because it is copyrighted music.
Pictures of these two.
Oh, it's pretty cringy, huh? God damn it. My life is so hard. But yeah, I have to say, I really miss DJing. I definitely couldn't do it now just because the amount of time that you have to put into it to be decent is just ridiculous. Let's see if I can just cruise down this hill. Oh yeah, completely environmentally friendly bike at this point. Well, besides the motor that's idling. Groove pavement, shit. Oh, this stuff is so sketchy. I feel like if I had to choose like one calling that I missed, it probably would have to be something music related. just because it was, I would say I was actually more, I hate using this word when I talk about music, but I felt like I was more passionate about music than I am even photography or motorcycles or anything like that. Not so much anymore. I've kind of lost touch with it just because, you know, growing up sucks. But I really enjoyed composing and editing and all that kind of stuff with music. But you learn and you live and you learn, or however those sayings go. But I did want to ask you guys a question, and that's, how do you find your music now? Specifically newer music. Like when you want to find something completely off the wall, not just, you know, the new hit stuff, but the stuff that hasn't become a hit yet. I'm still kind of stuck on SoundCloud, but it's been disappointing lately. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call that one an episode. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, go ahead and punch that subscribe button. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
When you wanna give me that, you purchase a plane ticket. Run around town when I bust it down, then one shit like them lames did. It got a dick with my dick's mirror lipstick. Basically, if this bitch lay with me, she paying me. I'm on some pimp shit for real. This 2 AM club was blocked the